evening, and we are live here from downtown Toronto for tonight's hypnotic vacation. And to quote Prince, dearly beloved, we are gathered here tonight to get through this thing called life. Hey Hypno Pixie, how are you? Hey Deb, how are you? So tonight we are going on a vacation to the mountains in a few moments. We'll just give people an opportunity to just join us. Some quick programming notes. Next week, next Wednesday, same Luke time, same Luke place, same Luke channel, we are going on a safari together. And in 2 weeks' time, 2 Wednesdays from now, we are going to go on a very special trip, one that's close to my heart that perhaps I would have gone on this year. I guess maybe next year now. It's going to be an American road trip. That's in 2 weeks' time. But tonight we are going on a virtual vacation around the mountains. But as we're letting people join us here today, who am I? And why should you listen to me? My name is Luke Michael Howard. I am a clinical hypnotist. Basically means I'm a professional change worker. I help people solve things they believe are unsolvable. I help people change things they think are unchangeable. I've worked for governments, but I've worked for celebrities, but also the people that have fallen through the gaps and they've lost almost all hope and they're at their last resort. I have a particular set of skills that make me a nightmare for your problem. So if you've got a problem, specifically anxiety, and you've lost all hope and you're about to give up, come find me. I can help you fix yourself. Without years and years of painful, traumatizing, re-traumatizing therapy, and without having to take so much medication that you rattle as you walk. If you've just joined us, give me a thumbs up like this on your Facebook machine, or give me a heart below on your Facebook machine, or simply a wave, or just say hi down there so I know that you're watching. So some programming notes, how we're going to set up tonight so we can have the best possible hypnotic vacation on the mountains. We got to do some things to set that up so we're going to be successful. So tonight, if you've got other people in your house, tell them not to disturb you. If they're not partaking in a virtual vacation, tell them not to disturb you for about the next 20 to 30 minutes. That includes little ones. If you've got any cats or dogs or rats or ferrets hiding somewhere, have them be in another room in a separate place so they do not disturb you for the next 20 or so minutes. If you're expecting an Amazon parcel, as we all are at this time of night on a Wednesday, then leave a note on your door that says, do not disturb me, do not knock for the next 20 minutes. If you've got any other notifications on your phone, on your laptop, on your tablet, however you're watching this here tonight, switch them all off except the Facebook right now. So we can limit all those distractions. Because this is about giving you something. It's about you allowing yourself to receive this gift of a virtual vacation. Why do I do these virtual vacations? Well, me, probably like a lot of you, under lockdown right now, and maybe you had trips booked, maybe you had your bathing costume laid out, maybe you had those tickets in your hand or on your phone and it got cancelled because we can't really leave our country right now, so our vacation plans got screwed. Physically, we can't really leave the country right now except for emergency reasons. But in our mind, we can leave. And in our mind, we can go on virtual vacations. So it's about allowing yourself to have that gift today where I can guide you, work as your holiday guide, if you will. But it's up to you to allow yourself to have as much fun as is possible. And you could ask yourself, just how much fun are you willing to have here tonight as we safely trek through the mountains? If you've just joined us, give me a wave. Give me a thumbs up, or give me a heart on your Facebook machine, or just say hi. Okay, so now that that's all out of the way, and you've eliminated or dialed down, as many distractions as is possible, it's time to begin. Watch me first. Then I want you to do it, but watch me first. This is my hand. This is my wrist. It's nice and loose. As long as I make a decision to keep that hand loose, to keep that hand relaxed, then I cannot make a fist. True or false? Put in the comments below. True or false? If I've made the decision to keep this hand relaxed, I cannot make a fist. True or false? Put in the comments below. Well, the answer is true, of course. Now, if I did make a fist, I've made a choice to tense the muscles around my hand, around my wrist, around my fist, to tense up those muscles. Thank you, Deb. It's all a choice. Now, if I make a choice to close my eyes and eyelids and relax the muscles around my eyelids and eyes, so much so that I couldn't possibly relax them anymore, even if I tried. If I made that commitment to myself, if I chose that reality, then no matter how hard I try to open up my eyes and eyelids, it may look a bit funny. It may look a bit weird. My eyebrows may bob up and down a little bit. My eyelids may flutter. But as long as I've made that decision to keep them closed, they stay closed. Now, if I've opened them, it's because I've made a choice. I've made a choice to open my eyelids. So simply tonight, I'm going to give you some choices to make. It's up to you if you follow them or not. I'd strongly suggest that you follow them. Then we're going to have a beautiful vacation. Otherwise, it's a bit like going on vacation to a foreign country that you don't have a map, you don't know where you're going, you've got a guide and you don't listen to him, and you end up lost in the mountains somewhere where there's wildebeest ready to eat you, and it can become unpleasant. So I'd advise you listen to me. You don't have to. That being said, right now, just go ahead and close your eyes. Close your eyes, close your eyelids. Keep them closed. Now I want you to relax your eyes and eyelids, so much so that you couldn't possibly relax them anymore, even if you tried. When you know that you have followed that instruction, then and only then, give your eyes and eyelids a test. Go ahead, test them. Notice your eyebrows might bob up and down. Your eyelids may flutter. It may feel a little bit weird and silly. But as long as you've made that choice to keep them closed, they stay closed. Stop trying now. Eyes and eyelids remain closed. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I will ask you to open your eyes and eyelids, and you're going to make the choice to open them. I'll then count from 1 to 3 and I'll click my fingers or I'll clap my hands like that, and you're going to allow your eyes and eyelids to snap shut, close, and double that physical hypnosis in your mind and body. Get ready. Open up your eyes, eyes becoming open, and now close your eyes and double that physical hypnosis. That's right, double that feeling. Very good. Once again now, eyes becoming open, eyelids becoming open, all the way open, and close your eyelids. Snap that eyelids closed, double that physical hypnosis now. Very, very good. Again now, eyes and eyelids becoming open, and now close your eyes and eyelids, double that physical hypnosis now. You're doing very good. I can't do this bit for you. Open up your eyes again, eyelids becoming open, and close your eyelids and double that feeling of physical hypnosis. That's right. Very good. Again now, eyelids becoming open, and now relax your eyelids all the way down and double that physical hypnosis in your body right now. Very, very good. Very, very good. Now we've got the correct level of physical hypnosis. Now we're going to go after the mental form of hypnosis. So in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I'm going to have you count out loud from 100 backwards. So it will sound a bit like this. 100. You're going to say it loud. You're going to say it slowly. Then you're going to hear me say, double your mental relaxation. And you double your mental relaxation. You'll then say 99 slowly and loudly. To which I'll say, double your mental relaxation. Just let the rest of those numbers drop away, drift away, float away, like you're wiping them off a white or blackboard. Let them be gone. Most people, they're done at that point. But if you get to 98, you say 98, and I just say let those numbers go. Just let the rest of the numbers fall, drop out of your mind now. And you allow those numbers to drop out of your mind now until they're all gone. And then we will continue on our beautiful journey. So now start counting out loud backwards from 100, starting now. 100. Double your mental relaxation. 99. Let those numbers drop, fade, disappear from your mind now. 98. Just let the rest of the numbers gone. Double that mental relaxation. Imagine you're wiping them off of a whiteboard or a blackboard. They're falling away to the wayside. You don't need them now. Let them be gone. All gone? That's right. If they're all gone for you now, fantastic. If some of you are having a challenge with that, just slowly in your own time, continue to count back out loud until you just relax all those rest of those numbers out of your mind. In a moment, I'll count from 3 down to 0. And when my count reaches 0, you'll be even deeper than you are right now. 3, going down deeper and deeper and deeper. 2, the deeper you go, the better you feel. And the better you feel, the deeper you go. 1, almost there. So close, almost there. 0. Starting now, starting right now. Every sound that you hear inside and out just allows you to focus on my voice and follow my instructions even easier. And everything you feel inside and out just allows you to focus on my voice and follow my instructions even easier. And absolutely nothing I say or do will disturb or disrupt you in any way, shape or form. And starting right now. Every suggestion I give you, no matter how silly or strange it may seem, becomes your new automatic reality, your new normal. Every suggestion I give you from this moment forward becomes your new normal, your new default, your new automatic reality. Nod your head if you understand and accept. And starting right now, every breath you take, every move you make, every thought that you have, every feeling that you have, every moment that passes by just allows you to come and focus right on my voice and follow my instructions even easier. That's right. Now in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 5 to 0. Now the closer I get to the 0, the closer you get to the 0. And when I get to the 0, you get to the 0. And pass right through the center of it into an absolutely amazing, blissful experience called hypnosis here tonight. So let's begin. 5, getting closer and closer and closer. 4, getting closer and closer and closer. You have a growing sense of anticipation inside. You cannot wait to step through that 0 because you realize what's on the other side is an absolutely amazing, beautiful experience you're going to give yourself here tonight. And you cannot wait to feel it. 3, getting closer and closer and closer. 2, closer and closer. The anticipation now is reaching fever pitch. You cannot wait to step through that 0. You cannot wait to give yourself that gift of that virtual vacation to the mountains tonight. To give yourself this time. You cannot wait. You are excited. 1. So close, almost there. 0. Step through the 0 now into an absolutely amazing hypnotic experience. Let it wash over you. Let it wash through you from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and everywhere in between, permeating every muscle, cell, fiber, atom in your body, bathed in this beautiful place called hypnosis. You are doing very good. In a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I'm going to click my fingers like this, or I'll clap my hands like this, and that's your sign and signal to go deeper now. And the question becomes, just how deep can you go here tonight? So let's play that game of how much you can allow yourself to go there and experience this bliss now. Double that feeling now inside your body, dropping, drifting, melting down, floating deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. That's right, you are doing very good. Again, now double that feeling of hypnosis from the top of your head to the tips of your toes and everywhere in between. Just letting everything drop, float away, sinking, melting, floating. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. That's right. Again, now, double that feeling of hypnosis and trance. Trance and hypnosis. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes and everywhere in between. Sinking, melting, doubling that feeling. Feeling so good, feeling so wonderful. That's right. You are doing very good. And now, your conscious mind can continue to listen to everything else I'm saying, but doesn't need to pay any particular attention to anything else I'm saying. Because now, I'm speaking to your unconscious mind. I'm speaking to you, the unconscious mind. As you allow yourself to go deeper and deeper, finding that peace in your own way, deep inside in that tranquility, able to follow simple instructions to allow yourself to have this bliss here tonight. You've got a very powerful imagination. Yes, you have a very powerful imagination. It's been there ever since you were a child, and it's still there now. And that's what we're going to tap in today. You're powerful, your super imagination. You've got a very powerful unconscious mind. So now what I want you to do is, using the power of your imagination right now, choose to imagine now that you've got a view and you can see the beautiful mountains, or wherever your favourite mountains are in the world. It might be somewhere you've been to before, somewhere you want to go, or somewhere you just fantasized about going now. But just allow your imagination to fire up now. Could have been somewhere, some place you saw in magazines, a movie, a TV show. Doesn't matter. But imagine now looking across the view. Perhaps seeing snow-capped mountains. Perhaps there's greenery all around you. Notice breathing in that fresh, sharp air. Simply being in contact with Mother Nature. And imagine there for a moment right now. Imagine you're there for a moment right now. In contact with nature. Perhaps now you can start to walk down a path, a mountain path. And you can start to notice your steps. And every step into the snow leaves a footprint behind. Like something you'd see on a Christmas card. So white, so heavenly. And as you start to notice your footprints in the snow now, safe and secure at all times, and you start to see the rolling snow-capped peaks and mountains on the horizon, and it looks so magnificent. It looks so beautiful. Those mountains now, they're beckoning you with the kind of magnetic pull that make you want to walk deeper and deeper to them now, to see their beauty and to feel that everywhere. The mountains perhaps are a little bit like freedom, perhaps kind of like a meditation. But you can imagine now the greenery around you. Notice the crisp, clean air, the cleanliness of the air, that mountain air as you breathe in and re-energizing yourself, improving that immune system, feeling so very, very good. Being there now. Those beautiful blue skies above you. Notice what time of day is it. Notice where the sun is situated as it reflects off the snowy mountains. The weather's just how you'd want it to be on your perfect day in the mountains. If you listen carefully, you might even hear the joyful song of a bird as you explore these mountains even further, even deeper now, to the level of which it allows you to feel the best that you can feel now, whatever's right for you now. Perhaps discovering wonderful corners slightly away from the view. The clearing in the middle of the forest. Perhaps there's little ponds with crystal clean water. All around you now, these beautiful landscapes. Simply allowing yourself to disconnect for a while from the real world and enjoy this natural place to be, this natural place to walk, the grandeur of the mountains, the deep peace of the wild on top of the world. Noticing these mountains rising into and above the clouds. Just there. There's somewhere just there that you can sit down for a while. Even at the top of the mountains, even at the top of the world, there's somewhere where you can sit down. And as you sit down now, you notice the glaciers around you, the crumpled ice on top, and the beautiful glow of blue in the ravine. Somewhere now, as you sit down, you can just take in this view, realize there's nowhere else for you to be and there's nothing else for you to do other than to be in this moment now and to feel good as you do that more and more. That's right. And as you're sitting on top of this mountain, totally safe and secure at all times, just taking in this beautiful view of the sprawling landscape all around you now. I'm going to go quiet for a moment. I'm going to go quiet for a moment while you can simply enjoy this view, this moment. Enjoy this peace, the freedom of the mountains, the grandeur of them, the fresh air. I'm going to go quiet for a moment as you can just feel that until you next hear me speak. And all these feelings of safety, security, peace, relaxation will remain with you just as long as you need them. And the more you come back to this page, the more you watch and partake and listen to this recording, the deeper you'll go and the better you'll feel. in a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when my count reaches 5, you'll be fully immersed back wherever you are in the world, but with this inner, beautiful place of calmness and peace and security will be inside you, deep inside you, fully waiting for you to visit as many times as you want, feeling better and better each and every time. And if wherever you are in the world it's night time, you're going to have an amazing sleep tonight, an amazing, deep, powerful, rejuvenating sleep. If it's earlier on in the day, wherever you are, then whatever you need to do for the rest of the day, you're going to do it with all the energy you need to do it, easily and effortlessly, and feeling amazing at the same time. As one, becoming aware of the sounds around you other than the sound of my voice. 2, gently shaking your fingertips and toes, allowing full circulation to return to your entire body. 3, imagine as if every nerve, muscle, cell and fibre in your body was bathed clean in beautiful, clean spring water. 4, take a nice big deep breath in of love, energy, light and the mountains. And breathe out all that crap you no longer want or need in your life. And when your unconscious has safely returned you to the now, but allowing you to feel this deep, wonderful feeling of the mountains, whenever you want to visit them, then and only then, allow your eyes to open, feeling amazing. Hey, welcome back. If you're back in the real world now, if this is the real world, just say hi or just say I'm back. I'm back from the trip in the comments below, so I know that you safely returned. So the good thing about hypnosis, folks, is if you haven't experienced it before, the more you listen to this recording or any of the recordings on this page, the deeper you'll go and the more profound the impact will be on you. So I'd be interested to know what your experience of that was here tonight. So in the comments below on your Facebook machine, put in what your experience was. What was that like? Debbie is back. Is everyone else back? If you could tell me you're back. And after you tell me you're back, the Hypno Pixie is back with an upside head. Lisa is here as well. Let me know what your experience was. How did that see? Did you see it? Did you hear it? Most importantly, did you feel it? Put in your comments what your experience was. You might be surprised that generally no two people experience hypnosis exactly the same. It's a little bit different for everyone. So it's always a curious thing. It's a curious thing for me to find out how people experienced it. So put your experiences below. If you just joined us and you haven't already, the price for admittance to these free vacations is a hi, or a thumbs up, or a love heart on your Facebook machine just below. Okay, nobody has any questions and nobody wants to share their experience here tonight. All right, fair enough. If you're not going to share your experience and you've got no more questions, then enjoy the rest of your day. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to put what your experience was below and I will endeavour to answer your questions. Debbie said it felt cold. That's good. I imagine a mountain would feel pretty cold. Thank you, Debbie. Lisa says, yeah, love the part with seeing the sun behind the mountains, the cool glaciers surrounding. Beautiful. Yeah. Nice. What else, what other people, what were your experiences of that virtual vacation? Put in your comments below. So remember, next Wednesday, we are going on safari. So you want to bring your safari hats. And in 2 weeks' time, we are going to a place that was going to be my vacation, I think, this year, which was going to be an American road trip in 2 weeks' time. And it will be same Luke time, same Luke place, same Luke channel. Always believe.